Hello? Yeah.
We're on live now.
Yeah, we are on live now.
Yep.
How are you guys? Hello, guys. How are you? Well, it's been a while.
Yeah, been a while.
It's been a while. Where have you been?
I got a business trip. I've been disappeared for about a month.
Yeah. For what?
For a business trip.
Yeah.
It was quite a trip.
Where did you go?
Mexico and also Peru. Two places. Yeah.
Wow, sunny Mexico.
Yeah.
And what?
Been a while.
It's been a while. Sorry.
Muted.
I'll mute it. Okay, so guys, well, we're all here, right?
Yeah.
So we're about to start another live stream.
Yeah, sure.
And Jason's here, back from his business trip.
Yep.
From South Africa, Latin America.
Yeah.
So, well, we can't wait for you to share the stories. You know?
Oh yeah. Sure.
Well, the thing is, guys, this is what we're going to be talking about. Apparently, as you guys can see here. Well, as always, we will wait for another like 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
5 minutes or so to get started officially.
Yeah, just make sure all of our participants, they're just in the channel.
Yeah. Hello, people from Indonesia. Hello, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, David from Yeastar. Yeah, David.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Morocco. Yeah, sorry, this is Iraq, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Iraq or Lebanon?
I think that's Iraq.
That's Iraq, yeah. Okay, hello from Germany, Netherlands. Wow. Once again, it's so great to see all of you guys, all of our partners from all over the world.
All around the world.
Yeah. As far as we're on this subject, how do you like your trip?
For the trip, I guess I like the trip when I'm in Peru. Food is good, everything is good, the weather is good. But when I'm in Mexico, jeez, it's so hot there.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have like Mexico partners in the comments?
I don't know. Take a look.
Well, there were some in our previous live stream.
Sure.
Yes, I don't know. But yeah. But you like it in Peru?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, food is good. It tastes good there.
Yeah. I can understand. Have you tried the little mouse thing?
No. I didn't try that.
Yeah.
I think I tried some local dish like lomo sado.
Hello.
That's what it called.
Ah.
And also I tried ceviche.
Ceviche.
Yeah, ceviche.
Ceviche.
Yeah.
Lomo. The
Lomo sado. Yeah, that's
asado.
beef.
Yeah. That's basically roasted beef. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, the liver of the cow is really delicious there. Well,
I didn't try that.
well, let's stop there from here, okay, guys? Just a little something we talk about to fill in the time,
Right.
because we need to wait for a few minutes before we get started. Jason is just back from his trip from Mexico, business trip, meeting our partners.
Yeah.
And our clients. Yeah,
Sure.
doing some road shows and stuff. Maybe we get to see you guys, face to face, in person, in our other business trips.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, you make us hungry. Well, from what? Liver?
Liver.
Well, the roasted liver is really good there. Okay, what time is there?
Yeah, what time is it there? Time for the breakfast? Lunch?
Yeah, well, lomo asado. That's really good.
Yeah.
5 p.m. in China. Yes, 5 p.m. in China.
Sure.
It's about
It's dinner time.
yeah. It's when it's the very very sweet time when your lunch is completely gone.
Yeah.
And you
Get prepared for the dinner.
yeah. Okay, good. So I guess there's a lot of people here. I guess let's get started.
Yeah, it's about the time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's get started.
Sure.
So this is another upgrade we have.
Yeah,
Our
exactly.
PBX.
Another live stream. Well, for this live stream, what we're going to talk about, actually, we got a big topic, as you guys can see there.
Trunk sharing and more integration. Yeah. So first of all, this upgrade has already been published last week.
Oh, yeah.
17th May. So everything we covered today is already realized.
Yeah.
You can upgrade your system to the newest version and you can have it.
Yeah, you can just experience all these features.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started, okay?
Yeah, let's just get started.
And by the way, if you guys have any question, anything you want to ask, just tell us in the
As
comments.
we're all
Okay, I will
dropping
be
in the
able to
chat
see
panel.
here.
Sure.
Okay? All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
So I guess first of all, what we're going to talk about will be trunk sharing. It's a big update. I mean, seriously. And also, it sounds really tricky. So exactly, what is the trunk sharing?
Well, trunk sharing is for you to share your trunk. Well, first of all,
seriously.
well, no. First of all, it works for Cloud Edition, naturally,
yeah,
of
exactly.
course. So originally, when you work with our Cloud Edition, especially if you are also selling numbers, selling trunks, internet, basically you are offering the whole, phone service, internet service as a whole package. Well, you naturally will have to offer a number, right?
Yeah.
And in our previous version, you will have to assign one SIP trunk to one PBX.
Yeah,
basically
exactly.
to one subscriber you got.
Sure.
right?
Because the whole architecture, multi-instance, you have to create different SIP trunks for different instances one by one. That's how it works.
Yeah, but that causes problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Well, first of all, it's not cost efficient, let's say, because you have to assign one trunk to one subscriber,
exactly.
one instance. So that means you cannot make full use of the trunk that you have. But now with the trunk sharing feature, you can resell one trunk to multiple subscribers, and their costs won't just affect each other. So it will be perfectly fine.
I mean, also in the use case scenarios, this also makes sense. For end users, they use our PBX, and eventually what they're gonna take there is gonna be the phone service. They don't even care about the PBX, the SIP trunk. Not necessary.
Yeah, as long as they can make phone calls,
sure.
It's okay.
They just need the number. We got a one SIP trunk. We have so many channels, and for all these channels, we got the DID numbers. So we will just give them the number.
Yeah, that's important. So we realize the trunk sharing by DID forwarding.
That's right.
This is what it is.
Sure.
And of course, there are other benefits.
You can simplify your management because this time you don't have to create so many SIP trunks for each one of your instance. You simply create one SIP trunk. And the configuration, the maintenance, everything will be simplified. And also your job, especially for you to configure the SIP trunk, will be much easier. Because what we're going to do, just like you mentioned, we're going to do the DID forwarding. Yeah.
So you basically, first of all, the trunk will be registered to the SBC proxy of our cloud system. And of course, there you can get a DID repository.
Sure.
A DID pool, and you do the DID mapping. You map the DID number or multiple DID numbers to specific subscribers, to specific instances, and there you go. You can do it.
Sure.
And that will also help if you got banned a lot by the service provider.
Yeah, more importantly, it's gonna be this. Because, technically when we build up the SIP trunk, we're actually gonna get connected between our SBC proxy and also, our ISP, because that's the place you get the service, right?
Yeah.
So previously, as we mentioned, you just have to create so many SIP trunks, and all these trunks, it get connected to the SBC proxy. It's gonna be the same IP address. So for the service provider side, they got a firewall.
They got a lot of trunks registered to one same IP
address. Yeah.
And there's a lot of data packages, a lot of traffics going on from that one IP address. That's suspicious to them, and that might trigger their defense system. So,
Sure. So the new solution, we got only one SIP trunk, and as for these customers, if they're going to make calls, all these channels are based on the same SIP trunk. So for the service provider, the firewall, it won't block us.
It won't block you because it's one SBC, one trunk.
Right? Exactly.
Okay. So, and the configuration is really, really easy because it's all on the YCN.
Just take a look.
Let's take a look.
Okay, so as you roll, we jump into the YCM, and this feature is just designed for your P-Series Cloud Edition.
Yeah.
So you will simply need to click on Cloud PBX.
Okay.
And as you roll, for all the Cloud PBX management, nothing's changed. You're gonna manage all these Cloud PBXs here. All right, and the new feature we have here is called Trunk Sharing. You click on this one, and this is gonna be an interface for you to set up the SIP trunk, which I was talking about. You're gonna build up this trunk connection between your SBC proxy server and also your SBC. I mean the service provider,
the carrier.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So we just simply create the SIP trunk here, name it as you roll, and here's something important, which is gonna be the region.
Yeah.
You have to select the region because the entire solution hosted by Yeastar on AWS, server nodes are everywhere. So when you set up the P-Series Cloud Edition, you might choose a particular server node.
Yeah.
Now for this SIP trunk sharing thing, it's going to be the same thing. We have to select the same server node, which just matches our instance.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. And next step, we're going to choose our template. As you roll, you can just use the template. For example, I'll choose one of these countries. I'll use one of these service providers' service, and we're just gonna get the template.
Yeah. So what we're doing right now is trying to register the SIP trunks from the carriers to our SBC.
Sure.
And as you guys can see, the whole process is just very familiar for you guys, I guess, because it's just like when you are registering trunks to the PBXs directly. It's the same parameters. You put them in, okay? We have the same templates embedded.
Sure.
Also, by the way, guys, if you are interested to get the SIP trunks that you are selling into the supported ITSP template, contact us.
Sure, of course. And also, you can try general, so which means you're gonna set up the trunk manually by yourself.
So if my Yeastar are hosted in Germany, should I select Germany? Yes.
Yep, exactly. That's the thing I just mentioned. Region. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is just a step one. Back over here, I got an example. See, this is something I just configured before.
Yeah.
And also because everything is under your control on the YCM, you can also do some customizations for advanced settings like codec.
Yeah, codec.
Like VoIP settings. Yep. And also the call restriction.
Yeah, this is the call restriction that we have. Well, some of our partners has mentioned you can set up the maximum concurrent calls for these trunks.
Yep.
Yeah,
exactly.
So you have something you can
make sure end users they won't mess up.
Yeah, they won't mess up. Okay.
Okay, and also the SIP headers anyway.
Yeah, it is open for you guys to change it if it's necessary. All the SIP headers, outbound parameters, caller IDs.
Yeah,
they are all open for. How do I get instances into YCM? Okay, this is where you contact our account manager. Or your distributor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move forward.
Okay.
So that was step one. Now let's go to step two.
Yeah.
Step two, we will check on DID management.
Sorry, one moment. So when you finish this, the trunk is already registered to your SBC.
Sure.
So the next thing you do is to create DID numbers and assign them.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the next step, we click on DID management, and sure thing, you got all these DID numbers from your service providers, carriers. So here you will just put the DID number here and also name them. You might have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And then assign the DID number to this shared trunk.
To the shared trunk. So if you have multiple trunks from carriers, well, you can manage them like this. So this trunk is for those DIDs and another trunk for other DIDs. It can be done. I guess once again, it asks the question from one of our partners I just saw in the comments. So yes, basically yes. Okay, you can manage multiple shared trunks in our system with no problem at all. Okay?
Sure. Okay. So that was step two. Now just move forward. Now you guys can see I got a shared trunk. I got a whole bunch of DID numbers. Next step is a DID forwarding. So I'm gonna forward these DID numbers to the instance.
Sorry, one more thing I have to pause here because I see a lot of our partners are leave comments in the here. They're saying that they want to see the supported trunk list from the templates. Okay, first of all, guys, this is just a template. For you to conveniently, quickly configure the trunks from one specific, providers because, well, it's fast. But we are not like some other brands that only support verified trunks. It's not that. It's not like that. So basically, if you don't find the trunks that you are reselling, or you don't find the trunks that you are using right now in this list, you just go for general. Okay. You can choose the authentication type, like you see trunk type, how it is verified by DID or by port, and all the verification informations. You put them in, and you will be able to register the trunk correctly to SBC with no problem at all. So don't worry about it. But once again, the templates are for, like I said, a quick pass. Like you don't have to, do everything by yourself. Most of the parameters will be pre-configured. Yes, this is how it is. Okay, well, let's move on.
Let's just move on. So that was, 2 steps for your, shared trunk settings and also the DID management. Now the next thing left here for us will just be the DID forwarding. So we will just click on PBX. And we will find, I'm going to pick one of our PBXs.
These are all the PBXs that we have created, yes.
I think I'm going to take my PBX.
Okay.
This one. So we will click on details. And here you will see something called assign DIDs. Check on this. I already assigned one DID. Well, this is okay. I can cancel this. And we can get started from the very beginning. So now we will select the shared trunk. All right.
Okay.
And select the DID numbers.
And once selected, all the DIDs that is binded with this selected trunk will be available for you. But of course, if you have other trunks, you can just click Add. Down here, and so other trunks can also be assigned to this
click on it. I don't have it.
We have only one.
I only got one.
Trunk. So, and if the customer bought multiple DIDs from you, you can just assign all the DIDs you want to this customer. Yes.
Like I'm gonna select all these DID numbers. Now we will click on Save. So after this, you're good to go. Next step for this end user when he's using this instance, it's all set. For example, now if I'm trying to access this particular instance, when I check on trunk settings, well, you will be able to see something called shared trunk.
So all the trunk that it has been, configured in your YCM, your shared trunks, will be synchronized here. But you will not be able to change anything with this trunk.
Well, let's try this.
From the universe. No, everything is engraved.
It's all fixed.
It's all fixed. You cannot change it.
That's just the way how we're gonna fix the package. It makes sense. Right? And also about the DID numbers, you can even see this.
It's only available for you to edit it in the YCM. Not from the PBX interface anymore.
Sure. I mean, it truly makes sense. Just like we mentioned. This important update, it can help us to fix some issues for the false blocking issue. It will improve our work efficiency, and also it will help you guys to enhance your business package. So any questions there?
Ooh, a lot of them.
Hot topic.
Hot topic. Good. So let's take a look. How do we reach out to get the trunk provider into the list? Can I, because the marketing department is managing this, who is dealing with the, ITSP service
cooperation? I think that's the question.
Who is doing this? Okay, our director has no idea.
Take it easy. We got a specialist who's gonna dealing with this. The thing here is, if you got your own SIP trunks, the ITSP, let us know. We do have this cooperation with these providers.
Basically, you reach out to our marketing team. Do we have? Well, okay. Oh, sorry. I remember. We have a application in our website. Can you share? Our director will share the application link in the chat. So if you're interested in getting your SIP trunk into the list, we can do that. Okay. Is it cost per instance? Do you mean trunk sharing feature? Well, trunk sharing feature is free.
Built in, guys. It's just built in.
It's built in.
It's a part of your P-Series Cloud PBX management. The YCM is your hosting platform to manage your Cloud PBX, right? So if you got the hosting package, when you check on Cloud PBX, you will just have the trunk sharing. It's just there.
We don't charge it for you. Is SIP trunk certification free? Well, we don't know. We don't manage that, but our customer, our colleague will surely help you out once you finish the application. How do you handle the PID if each customer has main business number and the range if DID number? You can illegally pass the PID for all the shared users. So how do you allow for this? Well, PID. So can you be more specific on what do you mean by PID?
I think probably that's some sort of local regulation, right? Because technically, as you guys can see, what we can do here is if you got a SIP trunk with a whole bunch of DID numbers, this is what you can do there. And as for the legal issue on the instance, I think it's actually up to you. If you have some local regulation there when you set up the DID numbers, you just need to be a little bit careful. Like you can only set maybe 1 or 2 DID numbers for these instances. Well, when you try to use the trunk sharing feature to assign the DID numbers for these instances, you just need to be a little bit careful. Because to be very honest, if there's something wrong with the DID, that's not controlled by our side. I mean, DID numbers, you just purchase it from the carrier or the service provider. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, loss of static route. Okay. Other questions. Is it possible to hide the button for add new trunk for customers so that customer can only see the shared trunk?
Yeah, good question. You know what? I was thinking about maybe we shall talk about this next time. But since you're asking, currently you guys can see that if you log into the instance, still you have the permission to check on add button to add additional SIP trunks. But we're about to have another update on the YCM, which means we will lock it. This feature will be supported soon.
Yeah. Not for now, but will be soon.
It's just on the way.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, we have a lot of questions. What need to be configured to define correct location in the okay. So Rosie is there in the comments and taking all the questions.
Yep.
And she will be doing so. So we probably need to go on because we have a lot of content to cover. But we will get back to what all the comments and all discuss about it. Okay. Let's move on to the next feature. First of all, trunk sharing is a very, very hot topic.
Of course.
Okay. So we want to have a little survey before we actually move on. Okay. So, are you selling SIP trunk right now? It's a simple question.
Yeah.
We just want to figure out.
Sure.
Okay. We just want to figure out and basically to know what kind of customers we have right now, and what do you need to just figure out?
Exactly. Since we're talking about the trunk sharing feature.
Because cloud PBX. Well, when you are selling cloud PBX, it's very, very common to sell SIP trunks as well.
Yeah. Sure.
So we will wait for a while.
Please just let us know the feedback. We just polled this question in the chat panel. I guess you guys can see there's a pop-up. Let us know your feedback. Do you sell SIP trunk service?
Yeah.
It truly matters. I mean, let us know your feedback then in the future. I mean, we can just help you guys, especially now we have the trunk sharing feature, right? So it's a pretty good way for all of our partners to make the package.
Yeah. It's true. Okay. So, all right, let's move on.
Yeah, let's keep going.
And the survey will be there for a while. You can just keep going with it. We will move on with the next feature that
let's just keep going
are to cover today. Okay.
So the first topic was trunk sharing. Now let's talk about the integrations on the PBX.
Yeah.
Now for the integration, good news, guys. This time we will bring you another CRM integration.
Yeah, which is Dynamic 365. Yeah.
Well, something special about the Dynamic 365 is technically the integration it's way much easier than ever before.
Well, yeah. So, previously, most of the brands that we support are based on API integration.
You just have to go through the entire process for the API integration.
Yeah. Well, now that with Microsoft Dynamic, our service will be an add-on.
Yeah.
in the Microsoft
Sure.
Dynamic 365. So that means, first of all, this is an official integration, an official cooperation, let's say.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it will be much more convenient for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have prepared a little demo,
Yeah.
so you guys can take a look.
Yeah, just take a look. Let's
Okay.
switch our screen to the live demo.
Yeah. This is the As you can see, this is a
Yeah, that's just the linkers for Dynamics 365. It's totally built in. So you will simply need to make sure the super admin just enables the user permission. Then you can jump in, you can see it, and over here you can do some customizations. You can select something you need. All right.
Yeah.
Once everything's all set, then back over here, this is just going to be the dial pad. So if you're going to make a call or something, go ahead. This is like a regional solution on your Dynamics 365.
Yeah. By the way, you only need Business Basic for Microsoft 365, and you can get this going for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key features, you will have it totally if you're going to trigger the call recording, like this one, just go ahead. If you're having a call, you can trigger this. And also you got a phone call activity. Wow, I think that's actually part of the original features you have on your Dynamics 365. That's also working. You guys can see whatever you have there during that phone call. All these information, the key points will be synchronized as well.
Yeah.
And for sure, the call logs. All right, that one is also synced. You check on call logs, you can see the details on your linkers for Dynamics and also switch it back to the activities on your Dynamics 365. It's also synchronized. So just like I said, this is as a unit, all right, as a complete unit, we just fixed them all together, fully integrated solution. All right. And also we have something like context matching, unknown callers, you're gonna create a new contact. These features are fully supported. So once again, like I said, this time the new integration, it gives you a totally different user permission.
Yeah.
I mean, different user experience.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that, user permission?
More original user
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's no longer API.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is about the Dynamics 365.
Yeah,
You guys just don't forget to give it a try if you're using the Dynamics 365.
Yeah, if you're using Dynamic 365, okay. As long as we are already on the CRM integration topic, we have one more feature to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Dynamics 365 is this new CRM, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys may get a question. Hey, what if I'm using some other CRMs, not even in the list?
Yeah.
Can I have a simplified solution to figure out the integration?
Well, that's actually pretty common for CRMs because there are a lot of CRMs that is regional.
Yeah, sure.
They probably are very, very popular in one or in several countries, but they are not global. But they're dominant brands locally, so that means our partner from that place, they will be dealing with this CRM a lot. So here we offer you a tool for you to quickly integrate with any CRM that you are using.
Yeah, the CRM Integration Template.
Yeah.
So that basically means we give you guys a standardized template. Well, still it's API-based integration, but what you're gonna do is with this template, all your configurations will be simplified.
Yes. So actually, as a matter of fact, it has been published for a while. I think last month.
With the last version.
Last version, April, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it. So we want to bring it up a little bit because apparently it has been very, very popular since it is published. I have a question. Can you guess which CRM has been integrated most with this template?
You may except for these CRM.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with the integration template.
No idea.
With the most popular one?
No idea.
Can you guess, guys? Which one?
Which one?
Sugar.
Sugar. Ah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sugar.
Yeah. Sugar CRM is the most popular one with the template.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So let's take a look on how it works, okay?
Yeah, take a look. Guys, have a check on my screen now. When you check on integrations, you click on CRM, and something new here is the custom. So if you're using some other third-party CRMs or in-house CRMs, you can simply click on this custom. And this is just going to be the template management.
Yeah.
So we can click on add here. There you go. You got this pop-up, and just like it says, still it's based on API, but you don't have to figure out the API integration by yourself. I mean, normally, if we're going to figure out the API integration, we have to check on the PBX, then we jump back to the CRM interface. We have to find all the things we need there. It's tricky. This time, you can just follow this template. Like, hey, we got this requirement. The general settings, I need the CRM logo, the CRM name, user association. How would you like to do this? All right, and you can just follow this. Something else like configure authentication method. All right, a couple of options.
Yeah. So basically, what you need to do is, firstly, you just point the URL to the to the correct database from the CRM, so the PBX know where to find all the data. And then, of course, you have to, do the parameter matching, between PBX and the CRM, and that's about it.
Yeah, everything can be customized. Even something like a contact type. If this is like a lease or something.
Yeah, but in different CRMs, they probably have different contact
They
type.
got a different name. Yeah, so this configuration, I mean, it's so easy. It's just like you follow the steps, and you can figure out everything.
You just get the parameters from your CRM. You put that in correctly, and there you go. And of course. All the features are included, like call pop out, click to call, new contact synchronization, call history synchronization and stuff. They are all like integrated.
Sure.
So they're all supported. And by the way, all the created template can be exported and be used in other PBXs.
Yeah.
So you can just create a template here, and then you can just download it. Download the templates, and you can just upload it to other PBXs, and you can just reuse it.
Sure.
And of course, all the supported brands, their template are also
also here. If you're going to customize some existing template, you can just go ahead here.
Yeah. You can do it just right away. Very easy.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Detailed template.
Template. Yeah, this is the one for the Odoo.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess this can be quite helpful for you guys. We already see a lot of very positive feedbacks from customer with this feature. Well, just in case that you have no idea that we can do this, now it's here. Just upgrade and have a try. Okay. It is included in the enterprise plan.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not up to speed on CRM, so if contact calls in that is in the CRM, does the pop-out appear from the CRM? Yes, of course. Okay, all right, okay. Rosie, take that question. Okay, so, another survey. Yeah. Does your PBX integrate with CRMs? Which CRMs do you work with a lot?
Yeah, just let us know which one of these CRMs is the popular one for you.
Yeah, let us know. Okay.
Maybe Sugar. You just give us the answer.
Well, yeah. But just according to our data, Sugar is quite popular with the integration.
Who knows? Maybe today we'll see another answer. Something else, right?
Yeah. And okay. So let's move on. Let the answer going.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's just keep going.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, the other one we have, I guess this is a little optimization, but it truly helps. You guys know that for the context management, previously we got Microsoft SQL, and this one is quite similar.
Yeah.
This one means if you're not using SQL, you use some other, database,
LDAP-based, data service.
For your context management, well, good news, you're good to go. That also supports as well.
Yeah, it is supported, so if you use other third-party LDAP-based contact management, we are good to go. We can integrate with those. Okay, so let's go on with another.
And talking about the context, I think there's another update for the context.
Oh, right? Okay.
Yeah. This is just the integration for the LDAP. The other one is the personal context, I guess.
Okay,
yeah. For the personal context, this time you can have more.
Oh, yeah. Originally, we can support up to 500 personal contact in our phone book.
Yeah, sure.
In our phone book. So each extension can have 500 personal contact.
Yeah.
Now we have upgraded to 3,000.
3,000, yeah.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
That means, that's free.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's free. So that means each extension user can have 3,000
personal contacts.
Yeah. Personal contact, not company contact, but personal content.
Yeah. Who's gonna use it? This is so crazy.
Well,
3,000.
if you're a businessman, if you have a lot of customers, well, 3,000 is not that big enough.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. All right. Let's just keep going. So that was just something about the context, and let's keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one, it's gonna be the enhancement for the.
Well, it's not the biggest thing, but it's kind of very, very.
But I think people care about this a lot. You know, we got a hot topic previously, which is the integration with Microsoft Teams.
Yeah.
And if you figure out the integration with Microsoft Teams, we have the presence synchronization. But previously, that's kind of like a one-way synchronization.
Yeah.
So if you change your presence on your Microsoft, you can sync it on your Linkus.
But you cannot do it the other way around.
But if you change it on your Linkus, it can't sync back.
Yeah. But now it's two-way synchronization.
Sure.
Yeah. So it means that if you set DND on your phone system, well, the DND will be synced to the Microsoft Teams. So you will be DND in Microsoft Teams as well.
Sure. So this is another update we have for Microsoft Teams.
Yeah. Okay. Next feature.
Yeah. Let's just keep going.
Keep going. And we have a lot to cover today.
Yeah, sure. So many features. And the other update we have on our system, it's gonna be the call note.
Yeah, call note.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think some of you guys may know it. We got something called call disposition, right?
Yeah, well,
especially when we talk about the outbound call center, right?
Yeah. So originally we have the call disposition in our outbound call center as a way for the agent to just label the result of each call.
This is what it is.
Yeah. A lot of our customers, a lot of our partners really love it, and they want it to be a universal thing in our system, meaning that you can label any calls.
Yeah.
Well, now we make it possible. You can label any calls, and we're going to show you how to do it.
Yeah, I'm just making a call right now, and let me pick it up.
All right.
And I will mute it. Hold on a second.
All right. Mute it.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. As you can see in the here we have the call notes.
Yeah, sure.
So during the call, you can just click on it.
Yeah, you can just click on it. It will show you this one.
Yeah.
And
you can choose the quick
call disposition.
Pre-configured call disposition, and you can leave remarks there. Of course, follow up. I need to follow up. Remarks. You can put in anything you like.
Important, I guess. Important.
Follow up, but not too soon. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, so you are done. This call will be labeled, right?
Sure.
Of course. And as we mentioned, this works for all kinds of calls. Internal calls, incoming calls, normal incoming, outgoing calls, queue calls, or the call you pick up from other places. They will all be available. It's universal thing.
Let me just hand it out. And one more thing here is, if you just label that call, all right, back to the call log, guys. If you switch it back to the call log here, you check on the CDR. I will show you guys. See, this is the call I had before, and the call notes, you can see it. Follow up, important.
Yeah.
Not too soon.
Not too soon. Follow up, but not too soon. Okay. All right. So if you forgot to label this call during the conversation, and it's okay. So if you have enabled this feature, every time you hang up the call, a pop-out will just
when the customer just hang up, there will also be a pop-out.
Can you just show?
Well, let me just make a call to the call center. I'm gonna make another call.
Yeah. Please.
Let's make things interesting.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna switch it back to the call center. Let me check on the call queue here. And I'm gonna distribute the call to me.
Okay, so
I will pick up this queue call.
Yeah, okay.
And mute it as usual.
Yeah, okay.
So two options. One, you can handle the call notes here. I'm not gonna click on this call disposition. All right. So this is one option. The other option is if the customer hang up, on your right hand you got this pop-up. It gives you 30 seconds for wrap-up time.
Well, this is a system configured. You can change
your default configuration, right?
You can change the wrap-up time as well if you need it.
Now I need to take action.
Yeah.
I think it's finished. All right.
Yeah, finished.
There you go.
Okay.
And once again, you can also switch it back to the CDR to check the details.
Yeah. Okay, this is a nice feature, but can we schedule a report that sends a report about all call notes every day? Well, call reports is we can certainly generate call reports automatically every day.
Sure.
Yeah, we can set like daily reports, weekly reports, monthly reports. And you can assign any emails that you want to receive those reports.
Sure,
No problem at all.
No problem. The call reports, the CDR, everything, you can set up the schedule. So it will just send you. Something you were asking like, hey, I want to see this call notes. Well, it's in the CDR. So the CDR, you can also set up the schedule. It will send you by email automatically as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
Sure, let's just move on. So that was all for the call notes. Little optimization there, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one, oh, this is interesting.
OPUS.
Let me show you.
Do we have to live demo OPUS?
You can go ahead. Let me just show you guys.
Okay, so basically, OPUS codec is now supported in Appliance Edition as well.
Sure.
Originally, it is only supported in Cloud Edition, Software Edition.
Yep.
Now it's on Appliance Edition. That means
Now I'm using P570.
yeah,
You
this is
got
a
the
P570.
OPUS here.
You got OPUS here. That means well, you can have better quality in your Lincoln's calls.
Better quality.
Yeah. With a P series Appliance
Sure.
Edition. Okay. All right, let's move on to the other feature. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then will just be another enhancement for the Q panel.
Q panel. Okay, so it should be another live demo because it is the better way for us to explain. Basically, now we can temporarily group different queues into one group.
Yeah, that's right. So when you guys try to use the Q panel to manage these phone calls,
Let's move on to the.
hey guys,
Okay.
check on this, guys. So normally, previously, what we're gonna do there is if you're managing multiple queues, so you click on this drop-down list, you can see all these queues there, but nothing else. But this time, you can click on custom. There you go. That's something you can do for the queue group management. So as you wish, everything can be customized here. The group name and for the queue,
You can add
select
multiple queues into a same group.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, they can be they can when they group together, they will be shown on the same general data for the wallboard, and of course, and you can set same SLA, threshold for all those groups.
Yeah, like I have 3 groups here. I have call center 1 and also 2 service centers.
Yeah.
Now I just want to create a particular group for service center only. Group 1, group 2. So I will select these 2 groups in this one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to select call center. That will be another one.
Okay.
And I will name this one, it's called service center.
Yeah.
All right. And the SLA, let's push them. Let's squeeze them. 100%. You guys just keep working. All right. Don't miss any of these customer calls. So this is something you can do there. Now, once you set up this group, next time if you check on your wallboard and also call queue, when you click on the drop-down list, you will just have a particular item, which is the service center group. You click on that one, you are going to have an overview of these 2 groups. And the SOA standard is going to be 100%. Yeah.
Okay, we have some. We have some further questions about call note.
Yeah.
Can the call note be sent to specific extension, and can this callback information be sent as email as well? So they want to assign a task with the call notes. That's a great idea.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
That's a great. It's already kind of like a ticket system somehow.
Yeah.
But that's a good idea, and I think we should push forward in this feature.
Yeah.
It is not.
I guess Rose is in the channel. Rosie, you got this one, right?
Yeah, it's your job. It's your job. Okay.
Yeah, you got this one.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, this Q panel is one of the best. Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, sure, guys. We're just keep working on it. Every single time we have a little bit updates there, but you guys can see there, the Q panel always give you a pretty dynamic solution.
Yeah. Okay. Scheduled CDR. Yes, it will be supported.
It's already there. Schedule CDR, right? Check on this. You got a CDR here. You got a scheduled CDR.
Yeah, it's already there
on the site.
You can schedule and download
Yeah.
CDRs. Yeah. Okay. So yes, we have a lot of questions going every time CDR is not allowed. Okay, do we support agent report in Dialer now? Not yet. Okay, this is why Rosie's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so why does LinkUs still have 100 contacts limitation? Really? Well, that's a personal contact. Personal contact. So you have to, the personal contact is from the PBX.
Sure.
Okay, and originally it's not 100, it's 500,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah. So maybe you upgrade the PBX, upgrade the
Right.
LinkUs Mobile, and
Yeah.
you take a look. Okay. All right. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's just keep going. So back over here. Let's see some other features. Some other features, I think, I think the first one I might show you guys.
Google SSO.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but I'm pretty sure I want to show you this, guys.
Yeah. Google SSO.
So this time we got a new integration.
I need
Yeah, you better move. Oh, I think I even need to move this.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You
it's
see,
okay.
You see right
It's here. That's cute.
Google. Yeah.
That's cute, guys. See this one? That's the Google SSO, single sign-on. So we got another integration with the Google Workspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time you jump into our PBX, you can figure out the integration with this cute one, this little one. That's so cute.
Yeah.
And after that, your users, your groups, anyway, on your Google Workspace will just be synchronized on your PBX.
Let's show them.
Yeah, sure. Let me jump in. Goodbye, cute one. I'm gonna show our partners something else.
No. You just need to.
Yeah. Here.
You already?
I already figured out the integration. But no, first of all, I want to show you this one, the
okay,
synchronization.
okay.
Yeah. So once you figure out the integration,
I need to be just gone.
check on this, guys. These are the users I have on the Google Workspace, and they're just fully synchronized on my extension list. And sure thing, if you create a new extension, new users on the. Do you really need to do that on your Google Workspace? Well, you don't have to create another extension. It will just be created here as well. And about the single sign-on, I will give you guys a quick example. So switch it back to this interface. If I'm going to use the single sign-on, so now we will click on this cute one, which is the SSO. Now I'm gonna select the user account. That's the one I was taking for the single sign-on. Leo Ball. Now there you go. Now I'm just in the system as extension Leo Ball.
Yeah. So basically, you need to integrate with the administrator account of your Google Workspace.
Sure.
That's the first thing. And then once integrated, then all the users under this account will be synchronized to the PBX. And of course, if you don't have any extensions, we can automatically create extensions. Yeah. According to the users.
Yeah, sure.
So you don't have to create extensions one by one.
Right.
So for example, if you have extension number information in your Google Workspace, it will be synchronized as extension number in our PBX. So that can make things a lot easier. And not only users can be synchronized, organizations and
groups, organizations,
groups,
everything.
They will all be synchronized. Sure. Yeah. So it's single sign-on.
Yeah.
And we already have Microsoft single sign-on.
Active Directory. Azure Active Directory.
Yeah. They're already supported. So now we can do it for the Google and Microsoft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, switch it back. There's so many features. I don't remember them, so I need to check on the screen. Let's see. What else do we have? Something else we have, we got to enhance the PBX NAT. Well, I think that one, it's optional. For the remote access, well, we got an FQDN solution. Well, the other one is going to be the NAT solution. I mean, some of our customers, they might care about the data privacy. So you might not want to use the FQDN. That's okay. You can try to use this NAT feature, the traditional one.
Yeah.
If you use that one, you got 3 options. You can try to use the public IP address for the NAT. You can also use the domain name if you have it. Or you can use the Yeastar domain.
Yeah, but now we offer you an additional option because some of your customer, they might want to have full control over the traffic data for themselves. So the fact that Yeastar domain will go through the Yeastar RAS service, therefore their data traffic will go through our server. Some of customer may have concern about it. It's totally understandable, even though unnecessary for us because we we take your privacy very, very seriously. But we're not on this for now. But if your customer really care about this, or like for example, if a customer, if they're a big company, they have very, very strict regulation on it.
Sure.
We offer you another option where you can use domain.
Yeah.
So you avoid public IP address, but you don't go use that on RAS service. So you and if you don't have your own domain, that's also okay. We will offer you a domain, but not the RAS service. So the domain will be associated with your public IP address, and of course the ports for the service, but no port forwarding will be done. So you don't have to really open ports on your router. So it's safe it's safer this way. And once again, we will offer you options where if you need us to offer you certification for the domain and renew it, we can do it.
I mean, you don't have to worry about it. The domain is provided by Yeastar.
This is a very specific situation, but it's already supported. Yes. Yeah. Once again, it has been out there for a while. Just so you, just in case you don't know about that, here it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what next?
Granular call reports permissions.
Oh, I hate that word. Granular.
So basically we can have like more granular permission for call reports. It can be specific to extensions. Which type of call reports are allowed for specific extensions. So
let me simplify this. That's just the user permission control. You can have more detailed user permission control
on reports. On getting access to the reports.
Let's skip that word. I hate it. Sure. And also we got another one. We support storing chat files on external devices. Not just the chat files. Even the chat history, all the things you have there.
Chat files, histories, like images you sent within the chat, they can all be stored remotely. That means it's just like remote archiving the chat history to a remote server, probably your Google Drive, probably your like Amazon Cloud and stuff, or a server of your own. They are all supported. So originally, all the chat files or the chat histories will be stored only for 7 days in our system, if you know that, because all the chat history are stored locally, and we need to make sure that the system has specific have sufficient capacity for this. But now it is not necessary because you can now move
you can move it to somewhere else.
So there will be no limit. Or you can set up your own limit in your own server, right?
So generally speaking, these are just all the important updates we have with our P series system.
Okay, does trunk sharing will be available on P Cloud BYOI? Yes, it will in a few weeks.
A few weeks. I think June
7th?
9th.
Okay, June 9th. We give you a very specific date. June 9th. It will be available on BYOI. And the trunk sharing available on Software Edition. Sorry,
no, that's just for P Series
That's
Cloud.
for Cloud Edition, yes. Okay. We have a lot of questions, yes. But Rosie has taken, most of them. Basically, guys, thank you so much for your support. We try very, very hard to offer you good service, good experience, and of course, there is a lot of features going on. We can let you know a little bit because a new upgrade will be published gradually in June, in July, in August. We will not stop working.
Single mouth.
If you follow up us real tight, you will get the first time information about all of our upgrade. We will have like speech to text, text to speech features in our future upgrade. We will have call flow designer for our future upgrade. It's very cool. We've been playing with it for a long time. And to be honest, as people, as you guys probably know, people in charge of training departments, as the fact that we got call flow designers that generate a lot of work for us because all the training materials, all the
It seems like everything.
yeah, all the
supposed to be changed.
SOPs must be updated.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on. Speaking of which, our e-learning platform has just been, supported in our partner portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all, you guys jump into our partner portal. Another update we have here is the e-learning on the partner portal.
Yeah. So you just go. You just take a moment. Take
a moment.
Yeah. So in our partner portal, you will find e-learning platform. But if you want to see more, okay, all the other things they are still there, but they're just folded. So don't worry about it. We have e-learning. This is a brand new platform. If you have partner portal, you have the access. So don't worry about it. You can get in. And of course, this is an internal account. So what he see in this thing is a little bit different.
It's limited for you guys. Full access.
Yeah, you will be able to see this thing, and the published courses. Of course, new courses they are in progress.
Yeah, they're just on the way.
Yeah, we will be upload new courses like real soon. So if you have customers who are trying to learn a few things about our system, if you have like new colleagues in your company who are learning and everything, if you want to fresh up a little bit, you can take a look at here. Yeah, okay. And if you're getting tired of seeing Jason, I promise you there are other speakers.
There are a lot of Jasons on this platform. I'm sorry, I'm still there.
No, there are other speakers in this platform. Some you probably haven't seen before, but we have this e-learning platform just so you can have more access to more information and more organized way. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the. Okay, all right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys once again. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your questions. And thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Once again, if you have any questions, let us know. Many thanks to Gary from support team. We will make sure Gary receives this.
Yes, deliver the message.
We will deliver the message for you. Don't worry about it. Many thanks to Gary. Yeah. Thank you guys for your support. Everything updated and personal contacts imported from Exchange Online have limitation of 100. Okay. Everything updated and personal contact imported from Exchange Online have a limitation of 100. Okay, so if you have already upgraded your PBX and your Linka's UC client, maybe you need to start a ticket to see what is going on.
Sure.
Because the personal contact, any update on the SBC, not that we can tell you. There are.
We're not allowed to say anything about the SBC,
well,
right?
I can assure you there is a lot of discussion going on internally in the SBC. We have a lot of internal meetings. I see the reports, but not that we can tell you for now.
Still classified.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. So we hope that Rosie has helped you with all the questions that you have. But if you still have other questions, you can always contact us. Contact Rosie, contact us. There's no problem at all. You can leave a message to the channel. We will be there to help you as well. So I guess if that's all here, that'll be it for today.
That was just all for today, guys. Once again, don't forget to try these new features on your system, especially the trunk sharing, if you're selling the SIP trunk.
Yeah, and let us know if there's anything else that you need. Okay. Okay, so, and don't forget, if you want your trunks to be on the list.
Let us know.
Let us know, okay? So, the application has been sent in the chat. Maybe we send that again because it has been
Yeah, you guys can just check in the chat panel. Our colleagues, they just posted this application channel. All right, you guys go visit there.
Yeah, the application for the ITSP.
You can apply for the certified ITSP on our system.
Yeah. Thank you. And thank you, Isaac. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Where are we on the comments? It's here. Okay. So, yeah. Cool. So if you once again, the application is there. So if you are interested, fill in the application and our team will be there to help you through the process. Okay. All right. I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much. And
stay tuned. We're about to have another live stream not pretty much soon.
Okay. We will have our vacation next week. Next week. Okay. You will find that next week Yeastar will be pretty much paralyzed because we are off on our vacation for a week or so.
Yeah.
That's our company vacation, but we will make sure things still work in the office. We will not. It will be.
No worries. Things are getting okay.
Yeah, we will take turns. Yeah, we'll take turns. So don't worry about it.
Sure.
So everything that you need will still be dealt with in Yeastar. No problem at all. But I guess new upgrade will be published in June, July, and August. So
June, July, August.
Yeah.
Did you really answer the question? No, you're not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I don't care. June, July, August, new features. The next live stream will be on September.
June, July, August.
No, we'll be on September. Where we wrap up everything. Yes.
Okay, sure.
But if you are interested in those features, new features,
Stay tuned.
Okay. All right. I guess that is it.
That's it.
Okay.
Catch you guys soon.
Yeah. See you on the next one.
Yeah.